A warm welcome to all of you to this National Summit for Energy Sector on Transforming HR, Agenda for Action, presented by BIMTech and the National HRD Network in association with Deloitte and Power HR Forum. I am Dr. Manashi Chaudhary, Associate Professor at BIMTech and the anchor for the first half of today. Before we proceed, I have a small request to make. Please put your cell phones onto silent mode. Thank you. Before we begin the day's proceedings, I request all of you to please arise for the national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. It is my pleasant duty to welcome on stage for the inaugural session leaders from the organizing team, Dr. H. Chaturvedi, Director BIMTech, and Mr. Dhananjay Singh, Director General NHRDN, escorting our keynote speaker, Mr. Pradeep Kumar Pujari, Honorable Secretary, Government of India, Ministry of Power, and our special guests, Mr. R.V. Shahi, Chairman, Energy Infratech Private Limited, and Padma Shri Dr. Pritam Singh, Chairman, Lead Center. A warm welcome to you, sirs. This way. I request Mr. Kamal Singh, Executive Director, UN Global Compact Network India, CEO Asia Pacific Resource Center, and former Director General NHRDN, to please offer a floral welcome to our honored guests. To Mr. P.K. Pujari. Mr. R.V. Shahi. And Dr. Pritam Singh. Thank you, sir. We shall begin the day's proceedings by lighting the ceremonial lamp and by invoking divine blessings. I request the dignitaries on the dais to please do the honors. essence of each of these three mantras is, help me free myself from my sundry misunderstandings regarding myself and the universe, and bless me with true knowledge. Welcome back, sir. I now invite Mr. Dhananjay Singh, Director General, National HRD Network, to please administer the NHRDN Code of Conduct.
Thank you, Dr. Chaudhary. May I request all of you to kindly switch off your mobile phones and kindly rise for an HRDN Code of Conduct and repeat after me. I will always strive to meet the highest evolving standards of competence in the profession and add value to organizational success. I will deal with all stakeholders with utmost integrity and create an environment of trust leading to ethical success of my organization. I will ensure that I am always reliable and consistent in all my actions by accepting responsibility for my decisions and actions, thereby creating credibility for my profession and myself. I will be objective in all my actions and decisions and foster fairness with firmness. I will conduct myself in a way that facilitates growth and development of all those I am responsible for. I will strive to be a role model for all others and champion exemplary practice of the HR profession. I will respect the rights of privacy, will not use my position for personal gains, and ensure that there is no conflict of interest in what I do with any of my stakeholders. Thank you very much. Please take your seats. Over to the Master of Ceremony.
Thank you. The Honorable Minister of State with independent charge for Petroleum and Natural Gas, Government of India, Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan, who had earlier agreed to deliver the inaugural address, is unable to join us for this session, but he has wished the summit all success. With his good wishes, I would now like to invite Dr. H. Chaturvedi, Director, Birla Institute of Management Technology, to deliver the welcome note. Dr. H. Chaturvedi has more than 37 years of experience in teaching, research, and administration. As a former director with the AICTE New Delhi, he has been associated with the formulation of policies, planning, regulation, and control of management education. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Manasi. Respected Sri P.K. Pujari ji, respected Sri R.V. Sahi ji, respected Padma Shri Dr. Pritam Singh ji, Sri Dhananjay Singh, Professor K.K. Sinha, Dr. A.K. Balian, Sri Kamal Singh ji, Professor I.V. Trivedi. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a matter of great pleasure that in this National Summit for Energy Sector on Transforming HR Agenda for Action, presented by BIMTech and the National HRD Network, in association with Deloitte and Power HR Forum, we have amidst us some of the leading thought leaders from the Indian power sector. On behalf of the organizing team, I have great pleasure in welcoming the chief guest for the occasion, Sri Pradeep Kumar Pujari, Honorable Secretary, Ministry of Power, Government of India. Our keynote speaker, Sri R.V. Shahi, Chairman, Energy Infratech Private Limited, and Padma Shri Dr. Pritam Singh, Chairman, Lead Center and mentor of this conference. I will request you to welcome them with a big applause. Sri Pradeep Kumar Pujari, Honorable Secretary, Ministry of Power, Government of India, since 2015, is a 1981 batch IAS officer of Gujarat cadre. I come to know that he started his career as a faculty in University of Delhi in Department of Economics. Earlier, he was Special Secretary and Financial Advisor, Department of Agriculture, Research and Education, Ministry of Agriculture. Sir, we are delighted to have you with us today. As former Secretary to the Government of India, Ministry of Power, Sri R.V. Shahi was responsible for policy initiatives and implementation for the entire power sector in India. With his immense experience in the power sector and having authored 4 books pertaining to the same, we are very fortunate to benefit from the expertise of Sri Shahi in this summit. Padma Shri Dr. Pritam Singh is a profound thinker with great mastery at integrating thought with action. He is an outstanding scholar leader, combining both the wisdom of architecting strategies as well as executing them in an excellent manner. He is a great humanist, loved and respected as a friend, philosopher and guide. We are indeed blessed to have him amidst us here today. I also extend a hearty welcome to all the distinguished panelists. I think their number is around 50, and stalwarts of the industry who are well known and will be part of the summit deliberations spread across today and tomorrow. A warm welcome to all delegates assembled here. Friends, India is at an evolving stage in its growth story. The Indian economy promises opportunities for energy players. The ambitious mega projects launched by the Government of India are also likely to drive higher energy consumption. The new thrust on non-conventional and renewable source of energy has radically altered the energy dynamics in the country. A viable energy strategy is critical for sustaining this growth. Coal, power, and renewable energy has been brought under one ministry by the Union government recently. Energy environment interface will influence the future global agenda as well as individual lifestyles in the 21st century. In view of the centrality of the energy sector, the need for in-depth and continuous deliberations on energy issues to find out viable energy solutions is absolutely imperative. The effectiveness of dealing with rapid and radical changes hinges on the effectiveness of HR strategies. HR changes and challenges are cross-cutting, impacting all the sectors of the economy and industries. Yet it is pertinent to look at sector-specific HR scenarios. Changes in technology, customer aspirations, expectations of the employees, and the changing facets of competition bring into focus the relevance of the HR philosophies and practices on effective talent management in the sector. Under the current changing scenario, finding leaders who possess a vision, versatility, emotional strength, understanding, execution, and people orientation might be a challenge. Organizations need to spend more time, effort, and energy in creating deeper and genuine employee engagement. This can reduce or rather eliminate differences in strife, consequently creating a desired environment for focusing on growth of the sector and its strategy for innovation. Some of these strategies for creating human capital for the energy sector could be attracting talent by showcasing opportunities, improving brand image, and changing the work environment, expanding training to cover behavioral and attitudinal changes, expanding existing training facilities and create new infrastructure, and of course, creating awareness on energy efficiency among all stakeholders. In view of the centrality of the energy sector, the need for in-depth and continuous deliberations on energy issues with a view to finding out viable energy solutions cannot be overemphasized. Obviously, HR will have a key role in promoting energy solutions for the future, which is going to be increasingly more complex. In a future marked with competitiveness through radical energy productivity, an equally productive HR approach will be required. The objective of this summit is to examine and deliberate some urgent and important HR issues in order to realign HR, focusing on the much needed transformation to meet the emerging changes and challenges in the Indian energy sector. The theme of the National Summit, Transforming HR Agenda for Action, is of great importance at the juncture of India's growth journey. We will feel blessed if some actionable ideas emerge from this summit. I look forward to hearing the views of our distinguished panelists assembled here. Thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Pritam Singh is considered as one of the global gurus in the areas of leadership. He is a Midas Touch leader, having the distinction of giving direction to IIM Lucknow, ASCI, IIM Bangalore, and MDI Gurgaon. He has worked on the boards of more than 100 companies and academic institutions. A proud recipient of countless awards, the Government of India acknowledged his contribution in 2003 by conferring on him the prestigious Padma Shri. May I now request Padma Shri Dr. Pritam Singh, Chairman Lead Center, to elaborate on the need for paradigm shift in HR.
Honorable Sri Pujari ji, Sri R.V. Sahi, the leader of the leaders, I call him Harvansh ji, Dhananjay Singh, and I see many great people sitting in the hall. Balyan ji is here, Trivedi ji is here, and many persons I see. When I entered in this hall, I saw the name Kamal Hall. And we always say, be a lotusing human being. Be a lotusing nation. And then I also heard about Tamso Ma Jyotirgamay. Extremely very powerful kind of, beginning of the conference. This conference is a kind of Kumbh Mela and the confluence of many thought leaders. If you see the speakers and talk about who is who, they are really there, I think that. And I must say that K.K. Sinha, Dhananjay ji, they have done extremely great job. And this conference I see would be much more productive than the conference we had last time, I think that. And I must also say, in spite of many engagements and so on and so forth, I think that people readjusted their program. And when KK told me that Dr. Balyan would not be available for the CEO summit because he has got something, so I said, okay, you leave it to me, and I will talk with Dr. Balyan. And I said, nothing doing, you have to come, and thank you very much for readjusting your program. 1,000 years back, Chanakya made a very powerful statement. the great guru of governance and the great guru of leadership. He said it's a context that decides whatever you do is relevant or not relevant. So let me try to focus some time architecting or mapping the contextualization. And the first portion would be how the power is shifting globally. And the second would be how the power is shifting from the corporate world. And third one, I will talk something about the power scenario, but since Arvisa is sitting here and distinguished Chief Guest Pujari is sitting here, so I would not like to spend some time, but I would like to say what are the concerns. And the last I will talk about the cylinders of growth. How the companies globally have been using simultaneously the 7 cylinders. And that's why I call it a rainbow of cylinders, that how they have been really using it. And the last one, I would like to say, in that kind of context, what would be the role of the people power? And I remember Ford made a very powerful statement, take my all machines, take my all money, give me my 12 men, and I will build another Ford. That was a very powerful statement coming about the power of the people. Let me talk about how power is shifting. Once upon a time, US, Canada, and Europe, that was the center of the power. The second phase I could see, it became US, Europe, and Japan. Canada got out. The third which I see, that was US, Europe, and China. And third phase, the fourth phase I see, where we are talking about US, China, and India. But I see a very powerful phase. The sun would be rising again from the east. Sun would not be rising from the west, It would be